Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Bill. I am with the developmentbutler.com. This is a demo of what all the buttons do, kind of an idea how the system works. All right, so when you log in, you're going to have a test login right here, and you're going to have a password. So we're going to go ahead and log in, and we're going to start going over all the features of it as much as possible, just so we have an understanding of how the system works. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to select an employee. This is basically a demo of how the employee is going to work. Pretty soon it'll automatically be selected. We have Carlos working on that right now. Okay, so what you're looking at right here is a scheduling and communication app. Basically how it works is this. This is open calls. These are brand new calls we've received. We haven't did anything with them. First thing that can happen is we're going to reach out to the customer and schedule a service call. If they connect with the customer, they're going to leave it as green. If they try to call the customer and they don't answer, it'll be red. If they owe us money, it's green or red. If they pay us money, it's green. If we need parts, it's red. If we got the parts, it's green. Parking. Parking basically means that we ran this service call and we need to get back to it. Like we had to order parts, right? So we had to order parts. So it's green. Why are we going to park it? We're going to park it because of parts. You see it changes right here? That indicates that this call has been parked. We are waiting on parts. They've paid us. We've contacted them. We need to get parts. The parking garage is right here. This is all the calls that are parked, and they're parked for parts. So you can see a rendition of all these right here. This is the parking garage. Now, this call will eventually leave the parking garage. We'll click on the button. It'll exit the parking garage. That button is not there yet. When it exits the parking garage, it will come here to the parking exit. This is basically a call that we have received parts on. We'll be able to then schedule it. How this works is this is a parking exit, which means a call that's been unparked. These are open calls. These are our current calls for the day. Now, I'm going to go ahead and schedule a service visit for a customer. I'm going to go ahead and schedule this. Right there, and we'll schedule this. So now this technician has two calls scheduled. This is the first call they're going to run. This is the second call they're going to run. We can switch it, and we now switch the order. That's where the map comes in. If I click on it, we can see how it's scheduled on the map. We'll add another call to it. All right, so now we have 3 calls. So we're able to adjust the order to build the routes for the technicians. We run all of our routes in sequence, which means that we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're not offering the customer a specific time frame. We're just letting the customer know that they're going to be our first call, second call, or third call. That's how this works. This smiley right here, this is hooked into our phone system. If a customer calls in and AI addresses that conversation as being negative, it will start to change. It'll go from a smile to a straight face to a frown, and then it'll slowly turn red. That's going to tell us the attitude and mood of the customer. These lights right here are controlled by status lights. So I'm able to put a here we go. So these are status indicator lights. We need to get rid of that button. Basically, it is reading keywords. The word hello is blue, and it's going to light up the light blue. Default is black. There's blue. So we open it up. We edit it. We write the word hello. Save changes. as you see, the color changes. So these are designed to work with keywords. So this is another indicator we have. We're also able to send a text message to the customer and select templates, and it's going to send a text message to that customer. Some technicians have phone numbers, like here's one with the phone number. I'll reschedule it. So I just rescheduled that call for me. Okay. Now I have a phone number in the system, so I can actually send a text message out to the driver. So I can send a text message to the driver. Just sent me a message. My phone's going to ding. Now we can also add multiple technicians onto the map. So we're looking at multiple routes here. Okay. Over here is inbound text messages from employees. This is where these will show up. Inbound text messages from the customers are supposed to be right here. It's not working right now. We'll have to get that fixed. All right, some other features. We're able to overlay open calls. So these calls can show on the map over top of our routes to help us build a route right here. Now we can also load our drivers. These are all the drivers for the company, and this is their last location. All right, now we can add some days to the map. Let's go ahead and add 3 days. So now I'm able to schedule out multiple days. So both these customers were just assigned to a new date. This is the day their appointments are going to be ran. This is the order they're going to be run. We can switch it up, and we swap the orders. So that's how the basic operation of this program works. So we drag and drop to a new date. That sets an appointment for Zesty Zebra. We open it up. We can edit the information, save changes, saves it all there. These are toggable, if I'm saying that right, indicators that our office staff uses to let us know basic indication of what's going on. We have our inbound. We have our status lights. That button needs to go. Right there it is. This is where we control our status lights, which is basically looking for keywords to change colors on our lights. This is the initial date that we start. It's going to show the initial date based on this. It's going to default to the following day. All right, so this is a basic rundown of how it works. We drag, drop, we open up days, and this is basically the project we're all working on. I'm going to do some demos of the database so you guys understand what's going on with that, but that's just a basic rundown of how it works. Open days. And it opens up more days. We drag and drop and set our appointments. All right, thanks for taking the time to watch this video.